This story takes place in the fourth grade. It's called My First Big Lie. I was thinking about this and thinking, why did I even do it? I mean, I do not condone lying. It is not a good idea. But as the title implies, this was my first big lie. So it went so well that I did it again. Um, all right, there's no excuses. It was wrong. However, I will preface by saying I had moved a lot, and so this was actually the third or fourth school I had attended since preschool. So there was probably some insecurity there. Also, again, not that this is an excuse, but I do remember some kid at that school decided to call me Liza the lazy lizard because, of course, he figured out that if you tack a couple letters onto the end of Liza, it spells lizard. Absolutely mortified as a fourth grader, but now it's kind of funny. Anyways, must have been feeling a little insecure. All right, a little bit more backstory. Um, my mom and my grandma used to take me to musicals and plays, and this was just a fun thing that the three generations used to do. And at the time, Annie was huge. I remember going to see it at one of the big theaters there in that city and loved it. And I had the record and I was always singing. You don't want me to sing, but the sun will come out tomorrow. Right? So great. It's all so great. So I would sit around and I'd play my records and belt this stuff at the top of my lungs. And I was so into it. So this must have been either Christmas or my birthday. But because I was so into it, my parents bought me the red Annie dress and the little black Annie shoes. Heaven. I just thought it was like such a great gift. I thought it was awesome. I thought I was awesome. I looked awesome in it. I felt amazing. So, of course, I wore it to school. Why wouldn't you? You're 10 years old. So, I wore it to school. And as you can guess, kids are mean and they just say whatever they're thinking. And so, I remember being out on the playground and there was a group of kids. And so, we're kind of standing in the group. And sure enough, one of the kids goes, "Why are you wearing an Annie outfit?" And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden in my brain, the answer that came out was because I'm in the play. I don't know why I said it. I think it's self preservation, I guess. I might need to think a little bit about it. But of course, then they called me out and they were like, "You're such a liar. You don't even have red hair," which is very logical thinking for a 10-year-old. And just like that, I said, "I don't play Annie. I play Molly, the tall one with the brown hair." And I said it like it was true. It just came rolling off my tongue so easy. And they all stopped and went, "Really?" And I was like, "Oh, it worked. It worked." And they were like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You're amazing." The first big lie. It just worked so well. Um, looking back now, it's easy to fool a bunch of 10-year-olds, I guess, if you just act confident in what you're saying. So, yeah, again, not proud of it, but they bought it and I stuck with it. I only went to that school for 1 year, so I guess anybody I told that to, now you know the truth. I was never in that play. I can't sing. Not even in the shower that well. I just really not that good, but I do love that play. It's amazing. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. It's pretty good. Um, it's just the world according to Liza. There were some other lies that came later, got caught, which was good because then there eventually was an end to it. But I'll tell you about those another time. Bye.